welcome back to Chelington Valey. And yep, there's our little boat. Let's have a look at it going underneath the river. We got ourselves a TMR mixer. Let's get rid of all that writing. Got ourselves a TMR mixer. Leased out a couple of vehicles. That's why our money is quite a bit lower than what it was. So I'm gonna just take this to the cows. And then we will get going on the jobs that we need to do. Okay. Yeah, so there's been a little bit of I've pushed the series a bit higher. As you've probably noticed, I haven't played it for a little while. It's been a few weeks since I've posted because I wanted to get the series ahead a little bit. It was getting to the point where I really, I didn't really have anything to do on the series because we're playing with seasons. Makes it very, very hard to be able to do anything because obviously all you can do is plow the field, and if you don't have a lot of different fields, you're sort of getting stuck. So I've got ourselves into a position where we sort of went ahead a little bit, and I'll explain what has changed. But first, let's set up all the. I don't believe I need to feed the cows. Are they all right? Okay, so they do. You don't need to add hay and grass because obviously they have the grass on the field. And I will show you. I will show you something which I like. I've not really played a lot with seasons, and maybe this is to do with seasons. We've got ourselves we leased a new sprayer, which we will get it to fertilize our fields before we get into the position of having to harvest the fields. I hope that wasn't a fluke, but yeah. As you can see, what's happening as the cows are eating the grass is lower. It actually gets eaten. As you can see, it does actually get eaten. It's not the same level as that. And the other day when I tried to sort of record a series, sort of like a video, I realized that that we were there is fertilizer. Yep, there is fertilizer in that. Okay, so I need to put this up so I can see this. Generate course number 2. Headlands, 2 headlands. Bypass simple. I'll just put it to 13.9. Okay, back. And let's turn it around ourselves, otherwise it will take forever to kind of turn around, and we will get it going. Drive course. Just make sure that it's actually gonna go, and we'll make sure that it's working. There's no point fertilizing the whole field and nothing happens. So yeah, looks like it's doing its job. Okay, got ourselves a new cleaner. It's actually not bad. I don't mind the way this works. It collects it and then puts it back into the feeding trough. Oh, it's full. So we will empty it and go and collect the other bit, empty it again. So like I said in the previous video that I did, I was gonna get the cows back in that we had from our restart on this particular map, and as you can see, they're back in. So I want to put this on. Whoa, go back. Okay, let's get ourselves on field number 1 and fertilize the field before we run into a bit of an issue. So yeah, and then I will go through what has changed. Okay, this is a bit unstable. All right, and generate course. We are 1. Let's say we do, yeah, whatever, 4 will do. 36. We'll make it a bit lower. Generate course. Back. Drive as and having so many things on the screen. So I guess I'm gonna drive the course, and I'll go pick up our mower. I list a mower and a tractor. Did I list it or did I buy the mowers? No, I bought the mowers. And there we are. And we're gonna go and cut some of our grass and get ourselves ready for winter. I only listed, I didn't have to list the tractor because I have plenty of spare tractors, but I only want to sort of to have it matching, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what's happening with this gate. I can't seem to be able to open it anymore. Okay, why aren't you opening? Surely it's okay. Is there a mod map that's playing up? So I'm gonna have to do what I've been doing so far, and that is teleporting the, oh, looks like that's stuck over there. Anyway, so while we're here, I might as well explain to you. We ended up buying these fields over here. So if we do the land, we used to own, in the previous video, this 36, 1, 2, and 3, and I got these fields in the process as well, purely because this is where our sort of like a pasture is for the cows to be spending the time in summer. So as we go along, I am going to move the, so we're gonna teleport to field 15. I'm gonna move the animals around to the point where okay, this is gonna upset me if I keep watching, seeing this guy here tell me that he's stuck. What is he stuck in? It's a very, very strange scenario. What's going on here? So the speed is all right. Oh, please don't tell me that this alone, okay. That's strange. Do we have any issues? No. Drive now. Okay. So it looks like we'll be stuck doing some of this ourselves. Yeah, so those are kind of the changes, very quick. Whoa, slow down, slow down. those are the kind of changes that we've done to the field, purely to be able to, like I said, have something to do in the series instead of me just making up stuff to do. So that's where we are at. This is not going to be something I like to do if this machine is playing up. Is it even worth spending? Yes, it is. Okay, so I guess we will run it once around, and then I will set up the worker to do the rest. Alright, so looks like we're pretty close with this particular implement, so we're getting it done. And let's unfold you. Oh, no, wrong button. So it looks like we've got ourselves a little veggie patch over there. See, it'd be so nice if these things would actually work, these veggie patches things. That you could actually, well, I suppose you could, as a role play, you could put something there. But yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting about the front one, hey? Okay, slow down. Okay, now. And off we are. The idea is I am going to sort of keep quite a few cows and get into the sheep side of things quite a bit more. I haven't really made up my mind exactly what that means. It looks like there's I've got a farm for my sheep as well, so I haven't really made up my mind exactly how that will translate, or what that means as far as you know, maybe I'm going to run the animals in both farms, or maybe just move them from one to the other. But we will deal with that as we go along, and we will find out what we prefer. We own that little bit as well. I bought these fields especially for grass, because I didn't want to find myself that I have to you know, with having a lot of cows, there's one thing that you do need: a lot of grass and a lot of hay and a lot of silage. So that's what we're going to end up doing. dealing with quite a bit of grass, quite a bit of hay, quite a bit of silage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set him up. Okay. That way I can go and set up the my mower as it should work. Drive course. Okay, stop. No, stop driver. And we're gonna get ourselves into our next field number 3. This is where we get to enjoy. Generate course, field number 3, everything's still the same. Okay, generate course. Back. Has he finished? He has not. Why are you over here when you should be? I would say. Okay, let's have a. Wow, brakes on this are horrible. So needless to say, this would be the last time I'm using this machine. Let's have a look. I hate the way you can't really. Wow, quite a bit lower. Hate the way you can't really tell. What do you mean he's completed? No, he hasn't. Okay, well, hopefully this time he'll do the right thing. Okay, this is my course plate. You know, since do I have tethers and all that? Did I buy them or not? No, I did not. Okay, so let's go over here. Get ourselves a tether. 14, 9, 7. What is this? The biggest I have? 9. Oh, there you are. Release it. And we'll get ourselves to the shop and bring it along. So hopefully our guys that we're paying to do the work for fertilizing that field will do a decent job. Alright, and since we got the worker doing that, I thought I'd get myself in here, you know, doing this so I can dry this grass up. And as we probably know on this particular map, you do have to go over everything twice, I believe, for it to turn into hay. So it's not gonna work just simply going over it once. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over it a couple of times. And yeah, we'll hopefully be able to get ourselves into a position. I do believe this is just grass now, like normal grass. As it sits on the field right now, it's wet grass. Goes into normal grass, and then I believe he goes into dry grass and then hay, if memory serves me right. So here we go. I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse on this, obviously, because I don't want you guys to sit here watching me just drive around in circles. So we'll see you then. Fertilization complete. Not 100% accurate, but complete. So we can see that he missed a bit of the corners, but hey, we won't bother about that. So here we go. We're going to drive this little thing home. And then we're going to continue with our cutting grass and tethering the grass out to dry. I'm not quite sure what this guy's doing. Looks like he's gone back up. What has he done with number one? My goodness, he seems to be struggling big time, doesn't he? Okay, let's do this. It's unbelievable. That I'm gonna completely delete that mod. Okay, so we've got the train behind us. Yep. Okay, I don't want to be here. We'll let the little one take care of it. I'm not in a mood to sit around here. And, oh, come on, drive off. And babysit him is obviously no good. So, what are we... Oh, I don't understand why he's got so much drama with it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I will empty it. I believe I can. Wow, it's got a lot of... So it's partially emptied there. Partially emptied there. So we will come and pick up these things. So we're at our tourist site, cutting grass. Let me just get rid of that least item. Man, we got a lot of machinery on this. It's time we get rid of even our other ones. Wow. Okay. There's too much stuff on this. We need to get rid of some of that stuff. So we need to get our act together. We're gonna lose a humongous amount of money once. So we've done the grass. We've done the first what am I trying to say? Yeah, we've gone once around on the grass. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna get it to do it itself once. So we'll say we do that. Let's say we do 4 times, let's say. Okay. So, well, as per usual, I will turn him around myself and let him go. So we got first way, drive it, get it going. We'll see how he does. Looks like he's gonna miss the edges a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna miss a little bit of the edges, but that's fine. So this way, I'm gonna have to go over it. I do believe 3 times you have to go over it for it to turn into hay. Or was it just twice? But the looks of it is just twice. We will see over here if he changes color again. No, just twice. So that's fine. So I decided to get rid of the case. It was a bit too much, too strong for what I needed to do, too expensive to keep around. And I got myself a little Massey Ferguson. I thought, you know, keep it in the family, in the Massey Ferguson family. So hence why we're driving a smaller version of the Massey Ferguson that's already on the field over there, doing exactly, well, a similar job to what this particular tractor is doing. It looks like the mowing is done up the top, and we will deal with that in a little while. We're just about done this field. As you've seen, we've started our other fields as well, so we will have quite a bit of grass to mow and tether and bale. And I believe we're going to have to sacrifice a field that it's a bit more level to actually make it so where we can store. Actually, no, we don't, because we have large sheds where we can store our bales. So now we won't have to do anything of the sort. Okay, I will obviously I will leave it here. I believe let's go this way, huh? take a bit more of this, but we're gonna be kind of, yeah, I'll leave it here. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please comment. Feel free to make any suggestions. I am gonna sort of think about this map and how we're gonna sort of approach it, because there is quite a bit of stuff to go through. So we will see. I've not really made up my mind exactly what we're going to do and what we're not going to do, but we will find out soon enough. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please be kind to each other in this unkind world. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.